Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Board Games Unlocked, and Dev and I are continuing our Middara...
Whoa.
Yeah,
I had to build myself up.
Unintentional Malum Act 1 series. We just got done fighting Hendrix, who was a buddy of Damocles and the Hyde family. It's been some time since that fight, but I still remember it vividly as being horrendously awful. Hated it. Like 900 health, and just Jesus Christ.
And barely pulled through with the old little NPC there.
Yep.
Fucking...
He's the only reason, otherwise we would have just gotten massacred. Maybe if Rook was with us, we probably would have done better.
Probably. I mean, Justice was so tapped by that point.
Right.
And that was just like my first time throwing her out. I'm like, yeah, throw out the summon. They die instantly. It's like, well...
She's like, well, guys, I tried.
Now I'll just hit people with a book for the rest of the fight.
Yeah, it was not great. But now we are in a family betrayal.
A family betrayal. As they arrived at Hyde Manor, the guards rushed them back inside to the same sitting room they'd spoken in before. Elias was already awake, or perhaps he'd never slept. Damocles explained what had happened. Elias waited until they were finished before shaking his head. No, he rose, hands clenching into fists. You must be mistaken. Hendrix Patel has been more than a friend to this family. He would never do anything to hurt Hyde or Rivka. He was as much a founder of Hyde as I was. Tea and breakfast surrounded them in trays servants had brought, but they didn't touch any of it. They were too tired for food. Elias shook his head, still taking it all in. Grim deacons from Brahma, monstrous new forms of the Blight, magic that can rot whole pockets of existence. I'll believe all that before I'll believe Hendrix Patel would betray our family. I heard him, Father. Damocles spoke quietly, looking down. It was the first weakness Remy had ever seen in him. You remember all those conversations we've had? All the times he's tried to convince you Hyde would be better off under Romanian rule. He hated you for saying no. And it sounded like he thought that killing all of us was the surest way of taking Hyde for himself. Damocles kept his voice low, never meeting his father's eyes. I wish there was any doubt. He drew some papers from his pocket. I took these during a scuffle with the men. Some sort of financial agreement with a grim deacon named Echo. Elias accepted the pages and read. This is his seal and signature. God, I wonder if Tegan is part of this. He sunk down with his head in his hands and didn't move again for several minutes. Tegan? Nightingale asked with a look of surprise to her friends. His wife. They've been expecting a kid, I've heard. Elias glanced through the letter for a long moment. King Balthazar will need to be informed at once, Elias finally said. You say one of the grim deacon escaped? She did, Damocles said. She fled while we fought with whatever Hendrix had become. That grim deacon. What did you say her name was? Elias was looking at Justice. Remy had to shake Justice a little to get her attention. Echo, Justice muttered. She didn't look any better than she had in the mines. She hadn't exaggerated about the cost of her magic. Yes, Echo, Elias repeated.
I get it.
I might be able to find her. Justice barely spoke louder than a whisper. Even after limited use of her magic, she remained pale and drained-looking, like a sponge squeezed too dry. If you let me leave, I mean. Your son got me out of jail, but... Of course, no question. Elias had no anger for Justice when he looked up again. No sign of any emotion at all. I'll draft your formal pardon as soon as we finish here. You've done a service to Hyde. All of you have. I don't know where you plan to travel next, but at least accept my hospitality in the meantime. You all look like you could use a good meal and a clean bed. What about your wife? Zeke asked, his voice low. Has her condition improved? No, Elias admitted, growing somber again. And my doctors continue to insist there is no cure. But don't worry. The Blight has been tormenting Hyde for years now. I am not ignorant of its dangers. I've taken all the necessary precautions. You can sleep soundly under my roof. Nightingale wasn't so sure, but she wasn't in any place to complain. In some ways, her friends were even braver to be traveling around with her. The Malum had already used her body to fight them once. Would she have any way of stopping it if it decided to do so again? Nightingale was too tired to eat. She waved to Rook and Zeke before getting cleaned up and taking advantage of the promised bed. The Hyde estate lacked any of the obvious luxury of the Moretti mansion, or even her own family's castle. But after her ordeal, a patch of warm floor would have been luxury enough. She kept the strange white stone in reach as she slept, though she couldn't have said why. It wasn't as though she thought Justice might steal it, as helpful and cooperative as she'd already been. Maybe it was the exhaustion, but for the first time since the vault, Nightingale slept without nightmares. She woke just before dawn, and by the time she dressed, the sun was starting to rise, bathing Hyde in brilliant orange light. She enjoyed the sight for a moment, but had to heed the call of a far more pressing need, her stomach. The Hyde estate was quiet at this hour. There were few servants, and the one she passed looked somber and reserved. None met her eyes. Her friends weren't up yet, so Nightingale set about the task of cooking breakfast herself. Once she started making noise in the kitchen, she suddenly attracted a half-dozen worried servants. One, a short girl in a subdued brown dress, bowed politely and made to take the pan out of her hand. The princess shouldn't have to concern herself with the chores. The princess enjoys cooking for herself, Nightingale insisted. If someone gives you grief about it, you can tell them I wouldn't let you cook for me. The servant was clearly uncomfortable, but she didn't object any further. Several other servants came and...
Next day, the servants hung out in the fucking courtyard. It's like, yeah, well, you didn't do your duty, so... Nightingale's like, ooh, whoops.
Apparently amazed to see Nightingale actually doing something for herself. At least none of them tried to take the work away from her. It was nice to have something mindless to do. It helped clear her head. Justice soon joined her, watching from behind the counter. Do you still have the artifact? Nightingale met her eyes, then nodded. Until you lead us to that friend of yours? The one who knows how to help me? Zephyr, Justice said. Yeah, that guy. Nightingale didn't stop cooking. I'm a little confused about why you can't help, though. Isn't there something in that book of yours about how to fight a crazy mind parasite? Justice pulled over a tall chair and sat down, setting the book down on the counter in front of her. It fell immediately open to a random page, but no strange glow came from within this time. There isn't much in here, honestly. It's more of a totem than a proper book. Sometimes I wonder if it's actually alive. What little text there is changes every time I look, and there's not exactly an index to look through. It tells me what it wants me to know. Nightingale leaned over to look, though she couldn't stay away from the stove for long without burning her pancakes. Most of what was written on the page was in symbols and letters, and looked like nonsense to her. Something bold at the top of the page was the only thing that caught her eye. Buy blue cloth from the market today and give it to the man who asks.
Buy crypto.
Nightingale read aloud, then went back to her cooking. The hell kind of spell is that? It's not a spell.
You fucking
Justice
idiot.
closed the book, then rested both arms on it. Despite their long rest, she didn't look much better than she did yesterday.
It's a ritual.
It's a demand.
Oh.
I'm not entirely sure how it works or how to explain it. It feels like the book takes something from me when I use it. I can't explain what exactly, but if I don't do what it asks me to, I don't get it back. Nightingale wasn't sure how to respond to that. She didn't say anything until she'd finished with the first plate and could hear footsteps coming from upstairs. She took a deep breath, then turned to Justice, hoping to get a word in before they were interrupted. Look, I'm sorry we pressured you into helping, Nightingale said. I know what it's like to have your freedom taken away. I wish we didn't have to do it to you. I know. Don't worry about it, though. Justice didn't sound angry, only tired. You're helping me get back to my friends anyway. The kitchen soon filled as the rest of the group made their way down for breakfast. They spent at least an hour eating and decompressing from their adventures. Eventually, Damocles arrived, fully dressed and as somber as any of the servants. He didn't look directly at any of them as he spoke. I understand you plan to leave today, he asked. We do, Rook said. After a trip to the market. Justice tells us it will be a long journey to find her friend. Justice spoke up through a pancake in her mouth. It's south of here. Deep within the carrion swamps, she swallowed. There are no towns between here and the sunken city of Gehenna. Through the swamp. I hope you enjoy bugs and blisters. Damocles leaned against the wall. I am to accompany you all until you leave Hyde. Some people may not be thrilled to see justice walking freely through our city. If you need any other help, I can provide that as well. What about your mom? Rivka? Nightingale asked quietly. Not good, but stable, Damocles said, taking a deep breath. My father wishes to be alone with her. A messenger will find me if anything changes. All right. Nightingale scooped up her pack near the entrance to the kitchen, slinging it onto her back. Let's get going then. I'm already sick of being stuck in...
No, well, it's like,
In second gear.
being stuck inside. Hey, there's something we could have done. That's a picture of Nightingale.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, story round Hyde Aftermath. So, as per usual, we can shop and train. Yeah, so all uncommon items. We have one random uncommon unique item, which should be...
Give me something good.
Well, it should be this one. Oh, no, this is a new story round. No, yeah, uncommon unique weapon. So the Sword of Cladinets is what we have. Yeah, so we could do... We'll probably do all that off camera and then decide whether or not to do... We have 2 side quests available and then the main quest. So, I'm going to pause right here and then we'll be back. Alright, we are back and we have decided before we leave Hyde to, save Nightingale's life, we'll play a card game or a dice game. And we decided to do the quest to be the best.
We're gonna be the best. Fuck yeah.
Side quest. The quest to be the best. What are you two doing? The familiar voice startled Rook. He nearly fell out of his chair as he looked for the source. Surrey? He spluttered, nearly knocking everything off the table. They were sitting alone at the back of a tavern, only Remy at the table with him. Nightingale, Zeke, and the rest were at a table some distance away, discussing travel plans. Surrey was only slightly visible, floating over the table and replacing a little of the sunlight around them with her violet glow. She landed on an empty seat beside him, as though it were normal for her to materialize out in public, where anyone might see her. You shouldn't be here, Rook hissed, glancing worriedly around. Nobody seemed to be watching, but it would be hard to know for sure. Surrey ignored him, getting up and drifting across the table, staring at the various cards and piles of dice. I could feel it. You were worried about something. Why does this wood and paper scare you, Rook? Remy giggled from across the table. He's not afraid of the paper. He's losing, and Rook always gets invested in our Abraxas games. Abraxas isn't a game, he said flatly.
It's a lifestyle.
His face turned serious as he stared Surrey dead in the eye. It's a way of life.
Oh, God.
Surrey stared at him for a moment, then opened her mouth to speak.
Oh.
Before she could, Remy burst into laughter, and Rook's mouth cracked into a smile. This game isn't even that big of a deal. Not without any stakes. He scooped up his dice for a
Alright, strip Abraxas. We're doing it.
last roll. Remy cheered, and not knowing what else to do, Surrey imitated her. From across the room, Rook caught Zeke rolling his eyes at them. This is good? Surrey stared down at the dice. But nothing has changed. This is good. Rook was grinning at Remy. This is what it looks like to snatch victory from the jaws of defeat. If you say so, Surrey said, and Rook was sure she didn't understand what he was saying. Remy scooped her dice back into their bag. You know, I saw a tavern a few streets back with an Abraxas sign outside. Bet they're still having their afternoon tournament. You know the others won't be happy. Rook looked over to the table where his friends sat. Surrey tilted her head to one side and started to drift a little from the table. Are the others frightened of these wooden cubes as well? Unfortunately not, Rook sighed, clearing the remnants of their game into his bag. I'd be down for it though if you can convince Nightingale to go. Deal. Remy's wings jostled as she rose, hurrying over to the other table and whispering in Nightingale's ear. A few minutes later, and they were wending their way to the brass lantern, which was already filled with the shouting and excitement of a tournament. Suri was viewing the game through the pendant now. Rook could always tell when she was watching. He didn't mind, though. 20 gold to enter, someone shouted, thrusting a clipboard towards him. Good luck.
All right, we are up against the pit boss.
Oh, pit buddy.
Each round, draw a different rare weapon and add its symbols to the pit boss. If no one gets an exact match, everyone loses 1 Abraxas point.
Oh,
so we got
buddy.
3 books and 3 shields, and we need nothing. This one doesn't have anything. Yeah, add its symbols. This one, yeah, doesn't have any.
Okay, 3-3.
Cool. Well, that's easy enough. So
Let's
I'll
fucking
just set that right there. Let's roll.
Rook in the
3 and 3. Ooh.
I got nothing.
I'm gonna lock that one in,
Yeah, I guess I'll keep that.
and then I shall roll for Zeke.
Ooh, there's a whoops. There's a good
I know.
bit.
I've been bumping into that as well.
So, stars are bad.
Yeah, that
Don't want
is
stars.
not there. So
That's like a guaranteed loss.
come on, Remy. I thought you were good at this
Hit
game.
point. I guess I could do 1 and 1. That isn't terrible.
That's not horrible. You just need.
Just the star kind of.
I mean, you get 3 of those, and then you're set.
Yeah, this one. Yeah. Yeah, I guess we'll do that.
And just one of us has to get an exact match.
Okay.
So,
All right.
all right. That oh yeah, sorry. That we're in round 1.
Okay.
Boop. Ooh,
sexy.
I'm gonna lock in a
stuff.
Belang,
Let's do.
actually. And yeah, this is we
Two and
the
one.
more of us that survive, the better, Devin. Just so
Okay,
you know.
okay, yeah.
Come,
I won't fuck on us this time.
Ooh. Okay. I am going to.
Okay, look at that. Another one.
I'm gonna spend one of my fate points to lock in another die.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
So, Zeke has an exact match.
Okay. Fair enough.
Okay. Whoop. That's not great. That's not great.
Exact match, naturally.
Nice.
On So
if you
do I lock this in then?
No. That would be your third one.
Yeah.
You can spend a fate point to lock in an extra die, but that's going to give everyone else just one more round. But that's fine because
Well, let me roll this one and see.
the next round's going to be the last round anyway.
Okay. So I just need 1 book. What are the odds of getting 1 book
Oh, will you
on this?
will you put your dice like up near you, like
Closer?
yeah, just I think yep that'll work. Even though they probably can't even see the symbols, but that's okay.
Odds of getting 1 book is impossible on this dice. Hopes of getting a 7 again. I don't think she's gonna get out scot-free here. Okay, so I just got the 1/6. I guess I'll just lock it in, and worst case scenario, it's 1 hit point, right?
Yep. Okay.
Or more, I guess.
Are you spending the? You weren't spending the fate, right?
So if I spend them, I lock them in. How are your kids doing?
I just have. I mean, she's not doing too great, but because this was his 4th one, everyone's just getting one more round anyway. So you might as well spend a fate point and lock in an exact match there.
Okay.
Because if you don't, then you're running the risk of rolling the die.
Yeah,
and
I
getting-
roll a
getting-
10 and then get
yeah.
ass fucked.
All right. So now Remy and Nightingale. Not great. Not great.
It still puts me at 1 loss.
Okay. So exact match for Zeke. Got three books and 3 shields. Exact match for Rook,
Sweet.
or for Justice actually, but I'm assuming it's
It's totally Rook.
it's totally Rook. Yeah, Justice doesn't play these games. Okay. So
Lose a hit point here.
yeah, I think Nightingale is losing 3. I only had 1 shield.
Oof.
Yeah, so that's 2 in one less book, so down 3.
Ouch.
But that was round 1. Round 2.
Fight. So it's the same guy over and over?
Yeah.
It's 5 times. Okay.
Okay. We got
1 shield, 1
1
star.
shield, 1 star.
So, okay. Yahtzee! Oh, baby.
Oh yeah, let's lock in that. That got me. So we
Got me
need 3 books, 3 books, 4 shields, and 1 star.
3 books, 4 shields. That would put me at 3 books. Not enough shields. And that would just fuck everyone else over.
Put that die. There we go.
Hot damn. I'll take that. Please and thank you. Alrighty.
Okay.
Brown.
Oh my god.
God damn, killer roll.
Oh
shit. Hot diggity dog.
We're wasting all our good rolls for this game.
Yeah. So that would put
3
That would
books.
put me one. So someone has to get an exact match.
3 books, 4 shields, 1 star. That sucks. Because that puts her over by 1 star.
Mm-hmm.
What's a 7?
That'll put me at 3 shields.
3. Okay, so I'm going to see if I can try and get a 7. So I'm going to lock in that 2. And you can also spend a fate die to not lock in anything.
Oh, okay.
Or a fate point, not a fate
Let
point.
me read.
Oh, God.
Oof.
Okay, so a 7 would be... That'd be the 4 shields, the 3... Oh, if I get a 7 with him, he'll be locked in.
Nice.
Or he'll be exact.
Okay, ready?
Ready? Yep. Okay. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
2 shields.
I just need 1 shield, which is a 5. Okay.
2 shields. How do I get 2 shields? That is very unlikely.
7!
Jewel. Succeed.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Yep. Okay, so he, Rook is at an exact right now.
Okay. So I need 2 shields. That is what I need. That is rough stuff.
You lock in your blank and hope.
Yeah, I guess we'll do that.
Whew.
Well, there's a star. That'll put me 1 shield over, and that'll put me at the exact number of books and the exact number of stars. So that's actually not too bad. How we doing if I lock this one in?
It would,
So we get 1 more star if I lock it in.
if you lock it in, then the next roll would be the last one. But if you don't lock it in, then everyone's going to get 1 more roll. Actually, it's going to be 1 more roll anyway.
Okay, we'll do that.
So, all right. Perfect.
Oh, well, no. Oh, that'll be 2 hit points.
Blank. Okay. Is that gonna work? What was that? Oh no, that will work. Never mind.
Okay, not bad.
Okay.
Sweet. I might.
Forgot the symbols over here.
Do I have a chance of 2 shields on this dice? It is not happening.
So if you spend a point to not lock it in, since we are at 4,
I
you would get 1 more die. 1 more die roll.
I would get 1 more dice roll.
If you if you spend a fate point to not.
I would need shield, another star. It could be a lot more catastrophic. I'll be losing.
I needed a 5 here.
Take the book. I'm gonna be losing 3 hit points.
Welcome to the club. Nightingale and Rook suck ass at this game.
So it was just 1 book. It was the 6.
Why does that make sense? Why does that make sense that Nightingale and Rook would suck ass at this game, but Zeke and Remy would be really good
They're
at
like,
it?
whatever. I guess
They're
we'll play
like-
because you guys are into books. Just fucking
Just fucking...
checkmate calculations.
Zeke's like on his phone, just...
Yep.
You're like, oh, I won. And Remy's just... She has loaded dice.
Like a blank would be better. So we have, I guess, 1 fate point per round isn't too bad. Odds of not getting 1 is a bad time. I think I'll just have to eat it.
Okay, so Nightingale has 3 shields, 3 books, and 1 star, so she's losing 1 hit point.
Okay.
Zeke is exact, 4
Sweet.
shields, 3 books, 1 star,
Oh,
so
baby.
he's gaining in that he meets the exact.
Okay.
I should also check. Can you go over? It doesn't say they gain 1 Abraxas point. It doesn't say you can't go over 10. So
I'm losing 3 hit points.
Ew.
Here. Yep. And then over here with Remy, she did pretty good. I think she's just losing 1. She's got exact books, just over 1 shield.
okay,
So she's not doing too bad.
all right, boom.
Round 3. Fight.
Okay, 4 books.
4 books.
4
and a
books,
star.
3 shields, 1 star.
All right.
What the hell is that? I'm just looking at the item.
What is it? Yeah. Oh my god.
It's like tears.
Night
of-
Stalker's trophy.
Well, I'll just start off strong with that. That's 8 right there.
Shields. I'll take the book.
And I'll start off strong with that 7.
Let's see. We need extra books. That's
Yeah,
gonna be
4 books.
solid in here.
Okay.
Oh baby.
Ooh. 4 books, 3 shields, and 1 star.
Okay. Sitting pretty over here. I like that.
God, Zeke is just fucking killing it. So I have my books met. I just need 1 shield.
Okay. Oh, hot damn!
Hot damn! Oh fuck, Rook's bringing it back.
Righteous. Got books, got stars, just got shields. I think he's done.
I need a 6.
Yeah, we are done. I need a blank next round.
Okay, what do I need over here? That is exactly what I need.
What am I gonna need?
4,
I'm
1,
gonna need
2,
a
3.
star.
I need a blank for Rook or for Zeke. Need a 6.
I think
for
I'm gonna spend a fate and not lock one.
and not lock any in.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me see. I think I need a 6 because she's at 3, 2. Yeah. I need a 6 for her and a blank for Zeke. Yep. All right, ready? Come on, 6, baby. It's a 3. You suck.
I need a blank.
And a blank. Hell yeah.
Need a blank.
Okay.
Gonna spend a fate. Well, I guess I don't. I'll just spend one
No.
to not lock one in.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna spend 1 for Although, yeah, I'm not gonna lock 1 in for her either.
Okay.
So yeah, we need to see what hers is. This is the last roll.
I need a high one. We need 4 books. Well, that's actually not bad.
Okay.
This is a star.
This is
but-
everyone's last roll.
Yeah. Okay. Come on.
6.
Yes. Exact.
Exact.
Oh, sweet.
Come on, Remy. Can she get exact?
Well, no,
you-
it's impossible now.
Remy.
So she needs a blank to just lose 1 hit point.
Oh. All right.
God.
You have to lock it. You can't spend fate on the last roll.
Really?
Yeah.
Oof. That's 4 damage.
Yeah, and where was it? At the end of a simultaneous roll, after all players have chosen which dice to lock in, no fate tokens may be spent on this final roll.
I didn't know that.
So Nightingale has the 4 books, 3 shields, and 1 star. So she actually gets it. That's exact. 4 books, 3 shields, 1 star. Another health. 4. So 1, 2.
God.
That's
That's
3.
gonna put her
What does she down to?
4 hit points.
God, Remy.
That fucking sucked. I didn't know the last one was.
I
in.
forgot to mention that, but yes, it is locked in. And did you gain your extra hit point?
Yes, I
for
did.
being exact.
Yep,
Okay.
yep.
All right. Round 4.
All right, come on, kid.
Hold on. See what we need.
All right.
Ooh, 5 shields. 5 shields, 3 books, 1 star.
Rough.
Well, it's a good start there.
So 5 shields, huh? All right, we got 10, baby.
Oh my god!
Shitty roll.
5 shields, 3 books. I'm gonna spend a fate
I'm
to
not gonna
lock in
lock-
an extra die.
I am not gonna lock one in with Remy because that was an ass roll.
Yeah, I'm gonna lock an extra in with Zeke because that's
Okay.
1, 2, 3. That's 3 shields, 3 books. Ooh, no, it's 2 stars. Let's lock this one in because that would be 3 shields, 3 books, and 1 star. And what do we
Ooh, I
need?
could
We need
do
5
that.
shields.
5 shields? Ooh, I might do that too, actually. Put me down to a 2.
We're making it difficult on Remy though by advancing.
I
it
know.
quicker.
She's got fate to spare. She'll be fine.
Okay.
And we get more rewards based on the number of people are
Yeah, the amount of-
surviving
yeah.
by the end.
Yep.
Okay, that puts me at 4. So I need more books. These are good book dice.
3 adventurers and 4 adventurers left is pretty good.
Okay.
4 is obviously the best one. The winning. I
Wait,
guess
we can have 5?
no. It goes 1 to 4.
Okay.
So, yeah, if we have everyone who lives, like, stay after round 5, we get an uncommon item of our choice.
Nice.
So, 3 adventures left as a random uncommon
roll for this round.
Oh, yeah.
There it is. That's a heavy book dice.
If she can get exact, then she'll get some health back, which would be cool.
Yeah. Okay. So we'll go there.
Okay. I need
Do a
probably
blank.
that. That's because we need
Right
five.
now,
Five
I need
shields.
a book and 1 shield. So
1, 2, 3, 4. 4 shields, 3 books, 1 star. I need a shield. Okay.
puppy. Oh, that's pretty good. So I can lock that one in, and then if I lock that one in, yeah, we'll just have her catch up.
Okay.
And so I need. She's not gonna get exact, but she can.
Just kind of keep her alive.
Yeah.
Well, so far, is anyone at exact? If I can get a shield with Zeke,
I need an 8 to get an exact.
I
Rook.
need.
So this next roll we don't get fate.
No, it's the very last roll. So basically,
So we get one more. So just keep me on track on when the last roll.
once someone hits 4 dice that are locked in, the next roll is the last roll.
Okay.
And in that one, you can't use fate.
Okay.
And I just realized the purple die does not have a shield, a solo shield, so Zeke can't get.
Okay.
So,
All right. Come on, 8. Come on, 8, baby. Fuck you.
1, 2,
Eat my
3.
ass.
I'll do that. And as long as it's not that, I will spend a
Jesus
fate
Christ.
to not lock it in.
I just rolled a 10 and a 9.
Oh God. I mean, if everyone spends fate to not lock any dice in,
That's all I got.
because
one more
I
round to
didn't
get
roll great
through.
either. Okay.
So I'm not locking in.
Nope.
Yes! Rook got exact.
Okay, great. Great. All right.
Fuck, Remy.
She can spend her last. I mean, what she?
So I just need a blank. A blank would be fine. If I go in with no fate on the last round, it's unlikely. Fuck.
Blank. There, okay.
Okay, that was actually fairly optimal, actually. I think she got exact. I need 4 or 5. I
You
need
get
5.
yeah.
So she's just losing 1 hit point.
Yeah, okay, so Nightingale, I have 1, 2, 3 books, 3 shields, so she's losing 2 HP.
Okay.
And Zeke is 1, 2, 3. I think he's over by 1 book.
Okay.
But he has the health to spare. He has 11 health.
Nice. Okay, so we're going to go up by 1. So move these 2, turn that to a 3.
And how much is Remy good?
1 hit point. Lost.
Okay.
So she has 3 points. Last round.
Last round. And then it is... 4 books, 4 shields, 1
4
star.
and 4. Well, if they're even, I feel like that's easier to get than
That seems
1
easy.
being...
5 shields is rough. Doable, but 5. Yeah, I'm gonna lock in that one. It almost seems like kind of like just put in the high.
There we go.
Okay, do that.
Let's see. What would that give me? I'm out of fate. Doesn't matter.
Oh yeah, she's going by just what.
Yep,
she gets.
going by gut.
Okay. Whew. 4, 4, 1.
Oh, hot dog. That'll put me at...
I mean,
4,
we'll do that one. That'll be
2.
3,
These
3,
are my
1
book
right
dice.
now.
That's pretty optimal right there.
Do that. No, actually, it's the best roll here. A 7 would be best
my
on
shield
purple.
dice.
So I will actually. I'm gonna spend a fate and not lock any in for Zeke.
Okay.
Although he technically has the health. He has a bunch of health. Are we good?
Yep. Oh, damn,
Ooh.
son.
That is.
So what, we need 4 and 4?
Yes, which Nightingale is at 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. No, she needs a book.
I'll put me at 5. 2.
There we
I'll need a
go.
blank. get my books. That'll put me at... So
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and the star.
So what happens if we don't make... If someone doesn't do exact?
Everyone loses 1 Abraxas point.
Abraxas point.
Yeah,
That is
health,
hit points?
health,
Oh.
yeah.
So if that kicks in at the end, does that kill him? And then end?
Yeah, if she went down to 0 health, then she would be knocked out.
That'd be a bummer. Damn, man. It's not an easy one to get.
Both of mine, Nightingale and Zeke, are close to exact right now. I think I just need 1 book and 1 shield, and that'll...
It's pretty
So
solid.
I need a 6 for her, and she has a bunch of fate.
So it's going to be a guaranteed 2, but then I don't have to stress about books. Which is going to be my...
Oh, wait, no. Hold on. Oh, wait, no, she's at exact. 1, 2, 3... Oh, never mind, no, she's not.
Okay.
No, yeah, wait. Sorry, I'm dumb. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so Nightingale's at exact, so I just need a blank for her.
Okay. Okay, so what am I... I've got my books. If I can get 1 shield... Oh, I don't have any fate.
No. Yeah, all right.
She's going to roll fire and kill herself this next
Probably.
All right.
Gonna lock that. I'm not gonna.
I will not lock in, I guess.
And I think that is exact for Zeke as well.
No, I'm going to need to re-roll. Use it as a re-roll. Do you want to go another round?
Well, you can't get re-rolls.
Oh, so it's just not to lock in.
It's just not locking in.
Oh, okay, so not locking in.
Yeah. I didn't have her lock in, and I didn't have to spend 1 for him, so...
Come on, Remy.
What do you need?
Okay. Well, that's going to put me 1 and 1, so it's going to be 2 damage.
Okay, if either one of
you
these...
get exact, she'll survive.
Both, I'm at exact right now. Either one of these needs to roll a blank,
Okay.
and then we're good.
Okay.
So this will be the last roll.
Okay.
Wheel? Wheel?
Blank, baby!
Wheel? Ah, fuck you. Did anyone get exact? Did Rook get exact?
No.
Then, yeah, Remy lost.
Fuck! God!
God, she sucks. You know, Remy, kill yourself. Yeah, I did not roll a blank. Yeah, so that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 1 over. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 2 over.
He's losing 2.
And then 1, 2, 3,
and then
4,
1,
5.
I guess, for
1,
no
2, 3, 4,
exacts.
5. Ooh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 2 over. So she goes down to 3.
And, yep, she would lose 2 hit points.
And
then
because
his effect
Yep.
is going to kill her.
no one gets an exact match. Everyone loses 1 Abraxas point, which would knock her down to 2. And, I mean, Zeke has a bunch of health.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we get a random uncommon relic. So thanks, Remy. Thanks for...
Uncommon of our choice would have been really cool.
That would have been pretty nice. Pretty nice. But leave it to the fucking 4th wheel to bring us down. It was a... What did it say?
Relic.
An uncommon relic. Okay. I don't think we've ever had it to where...
Yeah, we've lost 1 each time.
Yeah. I almost would have liked 1 adventurer for some reason. Like 4 random, mundane, or common consumables. Like 2 adventurers actually seems to be the worst. It's 25 gold.
Oh, so you just get 5 gold plus.
Yeah. Alright, and our reward for winning is... Badman's Book of Baddies. Give this to, let's give this to freaking Justice. Lets her summon a level 1 or 2 Esper.
Oh, God! Nice! Just have another! That's pretty cool.
So-
That's pretty fucking baller.
There you go, Justice. We won that for you.
Yeah,
Even though we're just kind of shunning Remy. It ended up actually kind of working out, because I don't think we would not have picked that.
Yeah. No, that's fucking sweet. That is definitely a win.
Okay, well, that was part of our quest to be the best. So far, we are not the best, but we're doing okay. And I think I will call this episode here. So stick around for the rest of the series. Other than that, like, comment, share, and subscribe, and have a wonderful whatever time of day it is for you. Hey everyone, thank you for watching, and I really hope that you enjoyed the video. If you would like to see more of my content, go ahead and click that subscribe button and the bell to be notified whenever I upload any new content. If you feel like supporting the channel, you can go ahead and click that Patreon link to be taken to my Patreon, and any help is truly appreciated. Other than that, stick around for any other run-throughs or reviews or cool top 10s or whatever I feel like putting on. Other than that, like, comment, share, and subscribe, and have a wonderful whatever time of day it is for you.